Alright, well, we finished up another set of stories, so let's talk about it. Let's start with The Lion and the Mouse. How did the mouse prove that someone little can be a big help? How did he prove that even though he was little, he could be a big help to the lion? How did he prove that? That's right. He helped the lion escape from a net by chewing through the rope. That was his big thing. He was able to help the lion, even though the lion, the biggest and most fearsome animal in the desert, couldn't get out of that net. The little mouse could chew through that rope and help the lion escape. Very good. All right, now the next thing we should talk about is my dad and I. All right, and this boy, Rafa, and his dad are best friends. They do everything together. And how, when we were reading this book, how did you find out that Rafa and his dad were best friends? How did the author show this to us? Well, he shows them playing soccer. And look at them smiling, they're having fun. And the author even says in the story, all right, we are very best friends. Okay? Look here, they're swimming together, they're smiling, and again, we are very best friends is written right in the story. Let's see here, they're drawing together, and again, we have we are very best friends. So let's talk about friends helping friends, or friends help friends, the story that we read a little later. So there's lots of people in our town or our city and our country that help people all the time. It's their job. Like this woman on the front page here. She's a police officer. That means she helps people who are in need. Maybe they've lost their cat. They would call the police, and the police might come and help find the cat. Or maybe if you got separated from your mom or dad, grandma or grandpa, they would call the police, and the police would help them find you. All right? So police are very helpful, and they help friends. Police are our friends. We don't want them to be our enemy because they really want to just help everyone. All right? And here, this woman is a teacher. She loves helping her students. And over here, this woman holding the book, she's a librarian. She loves helping people find books that they can read. Okay? This person is a park ranger. She loves teaching people about plants and animals that live in our national forests and parks all across the United States and even in our backyards. All right? This guy holding the Dalmatian, he's a fireman. All right? He loves helping people by stopping fires. If your house were to catch on fire, this guy would be there in a heartbeat to help you put out that fire. And remember, if there is a fire at your house, the most important thing is to get out. We don't want to stay in. And if you see somebody that has a weird looking mask, you want to go to them, not away from them, because that's a fireman trying to help you. And here's a couple other people that love helping us. A doctor, they help keep us healthy. They want to be our friend and keep us healthy. The mailwoman or mailman, they love helping us by keeping us in touch with our friends and family. When we send a letter in the mail, a person dressed like this will show up, take the mail, and give it to the person that we wanted to send it to. And here we have this woman helping. She's a crossing guard. She will help you get across the street safely. She'll stop the cars and make sure that you get across the street safely. All right? So let's talk about some words that we've learned so far in our reading and this year. All right, that first word is I. All right, another word we've learned is the word to. Another one is A. And then we have C, like, and my. We've learned all of these words so far, and you are becoming an expert at using them and finding them and reading them. All right, I know you are because I've seen your work. All right, now let's go through and review how to spell all of them. So I is spelled I. Spell it again. I. What's that spell? I. I is a very simple word to spell because it's one letter and it says its name. It's one word. Okay. Let's move on to to. All right. To is spelled T-O. T-O spells two. Say that with me. Ready? T-O spells two. All right. Let's move on to our next word, which is A. Very simple word to spell. All right. A is just spelled simply A. How do you spell A? A. Very good job. I think you've got that one down. Let's move on. All right. Our next word is C. Now C is spelled S-E-E. And that spells C. Let's spell it again. Ready? Spell it with me. S-E-E. What's that spell? C. Very good. Try and spell it on your own. Whoop. There we go. S. So let's spell it. S-E-E spells C. And now you've already seen what our next word is because my finger was messing up. Is like. And like is spelled L-I-K-E. Like is spelled like L-I-K-E. Spell it with me now. Like is spelled L-I-K-E. And that spells like. Alright? So, let's go ahead. Let's build. Oh, I forgot about my. Here we go. My is spelled M-Y. My is spelled M-Y. How do you spell my? M-Y. You've got it. That spells my. Alright, now we can go on and build a couple sentences. Remember, we cannot build a sentence unless it has some type of punctuation at the end. Either a period, an exclamation point, a question mark. Those will all be perfect ways to end a sentence. But we don't have a complete sentence until we have punctuation. Alright, so let's go. Let's write the sentence, I see a bat. So can you find I? Very good. You should be pointing to either this eye or this eye. I'll take that one. So I see. Find the word see. S-E-E. Find see. You should be pointing right here to this word. Spell see. So I see. Find the word A. It's a very simple one. It only has one letter in it. I see A. Find A. You should be pointing right here to that letter A. So I see a bat. Find the bat. Very good. You were pointing right there. I saw that. And we need to remember that we need to always put a period at the end of our sentences. Alright, let's read our sentence that we just made. I see a bat. Great job. Let's build another one. I know you're awesome at this. Find the word I. Very good. You should be pointing right here. So I. Oh, and by the way, I want to write I like to jump. Okay? I like to jump. So we have I, we need like now. Find the word like. Very good. Like's right there. We'll pull it on up. So we have I like to. Find the word to. Great job. You're pointing right to it. So I like to jump. I like to jump. And we always need to have a period at the end of our sentence so we know that we've completed our thought. Alright? So readers know. People that are reading our sentences know that we've finished our thought. All right, so let's read them. I see a bat. I like to jump. Great job. All right, now what I need you to do is print out practice book page 148. Okay? When you do that, first thing you do always is write your name at the top right up here. Then you're going to need to use to, a, my, and like to fill in the blanks in these sentences. Alright? So, you'll use to, a, my, and like to fill in each of these blanks. Then, you're also, for this one over here, you're going to have to finish the picture. Alright? So, I blank my hat. What's missing in this picture? Yeah, the girl's hat is missing in the picture. So you're going to have to draw some kind of hat on her head. So she has a hat on her head, okay? Don't forget to have someone take a picture of you working and a picture of your completed work. Alright? Go ahead, pause this video, and complete practice book page 48. Alright, welcome back. I can't wait to see what kind of hat you put on that girl's head. I think they're all going to be great, and I hope they have lots of colors in them. Alright, so we have one last thing we need to do, and that is read this story, and you're going to get to read it too. Alright, I have your own copy ready for you to print out underneath this video. Alright, so this story is called I Like My School. Okay? I like my school. I'm going to read it, then we're going to read it together, okay? Let me read it to you. I like my school. I like to walk. I walk to school. I see my friends. I wave to my friends. I see a crosswalk. I see a crossing guard. I see my school. I like my school. Alright, so that was our story, I like my school. This time, I want you to read it with me. Okay, this is our practice. Okay, you're going to read it with me, and then you're going to get to do some stuff with it. Alright, so read it with me. Ready? I like my school. I like to walk. I walk to school. I see my friends. I wave to my friends. I see a crosswalk. I see a crossing guard. I see my school. I like my school. Great job! That was really good. You are on your way to becoming an excellent reader. Alright? But while we're on our way, this is what I need you to do. First thing you need to do is print out I Like My School. Print out this book. Then I need you to read it to yourself. After you're finished reading, then you can color in these illustrations. Okay? After you've colored in the illustrations, I want you to take this book to someone at your home and read it to them. Show them how much you have improved with your reading. Show them what a great reader you are. Alright? Have someone take a picture. Have someone take a picture of you reading this story and submit it in the submission box for credit. Alright? I can't wait to see this, guys. Do your best work. Remember, it's no secret how to become a better reader. You have to keep reading. Alright? Even when it gets hard. Okay? You got to keep going. Alright. Go ahead, print this book out, read it to yourself, color it, and read it to someone at home. Have fun, guys.